Ladies and gentlemen, asteroid 2024, you made it. Passed by safely Earth on December 19th, also known as my birthday. And tonight, it looks like an asteroid may have made it to the ground as it went through fireball phase, and technically, if it hit the ground, it was a meteorite. I think this is over Alabama. And this has a classic fireball look to it, where it's a lump and then it does the like one or two pop flashes. Pop flash right there, and then it peters out. So that definitely looks like a fireball. But we are getting other reports from parts of the United States that look like space debris breaking up. This has that classic space debris look, where it has multiple chunks that fly together, and then there's no pop flash. So, I don't know, all week, I had the best birthday week ever in Las Vegas. And I played is it a drone, a UFO, or a plane game? And so I guess it's just a different version of that. I think it's space debris. Sidebar, unrelated, question mark, breaking, friendly fire fail. U.S. Navy shoots down its own jet. In a cringeworthy mistake, the USS Gettysburg took out a U.S. Navy FA-18 flying over the U.S. Harry Truman during airstrikes on Yemen's Houthi rebels. You know, some people say, I don't trust the government. So, whatever story they're telling us here, maybe that's exactly what happened. Maybe it's something worse. But odds are it's probably not something better than that. Anywho, sidebar. The drone shows over China have been very impressive. And if they ever decide to weaponize hundreds or thousands of drones, that would be what World War III scary futuristic combat would look like, I would guess, you know? And it would be crazy if they made shapes and then attacked you. And it would be like psychological warfare plus real warfare. And it definitely appears the sun was very active when I was very active last week in Las Vegas. And if my voice sounds off, it's because I spent pretty much most of the week singing at the top of my lungs to first the Eagles in the Sphere. And the Sphere is like, was the best show I've ever seen. The Sphere is like the coolest thing ever. I couldn't recommend it higher, especially if you love a band that's playing there. And then Garth Brooks at the MGM and Bruno Mars at the MGM. So I feel so lucky and blessed to have had a birthday week of music, country, and rock and roll. It was fantastic. Anyway, the sun's definitely been energetic. And I don't know if you know this, but for the majority of 2024, a lot of people were deeply pessimistic. And it looks like we're going to make it. So I'm very glad I was deeply optimistic the entire time. And I want you to know that I super duper appreciate you. You are awesome, Asteroid Fight Club. It is an honor and a privilege to be your planetary defense commander. And I stayed at Trump International Resort and Hotel in Vegas. It was very nice. The Christmas spirit was everywhere. And the view from our room was spectacular. And I got to say, I totally loved waking up in Vegas every morning or afternoon. And the pina coladas at the Wynn were fantastic. And just overall, the daiquiri game in Vegas is next level, if you like daiquiris. And I was so glad the new Superman trailer came out when I was in Vegas. Can't wait. You know what's weird is there's like a whole subculture or culture on YouTube where guys just make videos about how comic book movies are too woke. And they keep complaining that, like, this Superman is a huge downgrade from Henry Cavill's Superman. Okay, sure. Henry Cavill's Superman looked a whole lot like big, muscular, handsome Superman, but those movies weren't very good. And you got to make a good Superman movie. I don't know. Zack Snyder was making like super nihilistic Nietzsche Superman movies, which was weird. Anyway, I want to say the trailer looks spectacular. You know, especially if you like dogs. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it yet. All right. Merry Christmas, y'all. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably be Sunday the 22nd. Just 72 hours or so before actual Christmas. You got your shopping done? And after the crazy year of 2024 and the election and then hurricane season ending, I was so happy and grateful to take a vacation. Well, it looks like, we'll watch out for nasty winter weather coming up. This is big severe weather possible December 27th, says the Reed Timmerman. So we'll track that shit. And I take ice very seriously. This is one run from like 3 runs ago. But this would be snow. So that would be amazing. But that would be in January. I don't know. Well, Texas usually gets one snow day or ice day. Whether it be in January and February, we'll look out for it. There is a chance for some South and North Carolina ice around Christmas. Remember, you want to avoid that shit if it happens. Oh, YouTube's going to block videos after 3. If you have an ad blocker, if you watch more than 3 videos, what? No, YouTube's weird. It's pretty rare we get a fireball and space debris in the same day. And some people have the possibility of a white Christmas. Good luck. Godspeed. And don't let North Carolina and the surrounding areas hit super hard by Helene out of your thoughts and prayers. And sometime somebody's going to have to rally up because they got a lot of infrastructure to rebuild and a lot of homes were lost. It's a banner time for people showing fake asterisk videos on things that kind of look like UFOs. But then you got to say the government response to, like, yes, there are weird drones. No, there aren't weird drones. Yes, there are weird drones. Has been really weird. Strange. Not very clear. But honestly, what did you expect? But I definitely believe our government and other governments have technologies far superior to anything we are aware of. Also, there are rumors that YouTube is going to launch a massive clickbait crackdown. New enforcement targets, misleading thumbnails, false promises and titles. News, current events focus. What? Starts in India and rolls out globally. UFO, plane, drone, or fake? All right. So thank you very much. Super Merry Christmas. You are awesome, amazing. It'll take me a while to get back into form. So bear with me or don't. It's always an honor to have you here. And if you ever leave, know that I appreciate you either way. God bless everyone. Stay cool. And may the Christmas miracles continue throughout all of this year and the rest of 2025. Pray for peace. God bless everyone. Stay cool.